What's going on, guys? Mr. Domo here, back again with another action figure review. Finally, I just received this by NECA, and of course this is the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, kind of the 1990s edition of the Turtles. And here we have Super Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I've been waiting for this bad boy for a while now, and actually this is the last one. Well, this is like actually the last figure that I need for my collection. I pretty much have whatever NECA came out with the 1990 Turtles. I think the only one I was missing was like a Loot Crate, or I think it was a Loot Crate exclusive of Splinter, like the Spirit of Splinter. That's the only one, just because I don't have a subscription to Loot Crate. But this is it, man. Super Shredder. The only thing that I'm waiting for right now from NECA is, of course, the accessory pack, which they announced last year, and that's, you know, I pre-ordered that, and I'm just waiting for that, which is going to come with alternate heads for the turtles, and then some accessories. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, just kind of fun accessories and stuff like that. So, but anywho, enough of that. Here is Super Shredder. The box is absolutely gorgeous. Just totally reminds me of, you know, saying that VHS cover right there of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. And here we have Super Shredder. Just to show you kind of around the box here. You know, here is, you know, picture of Super Shredder looking really badass. You know, you got the title there, and of course here is you know, Super Shredder, and it's just, man, like I said, man, I'm really excited about this one because I've been waiting for so long. I was trying so many different Walmarts, and definitely, I mean, props to you know, people out there, other collectors that were able to find them at their local Walmart stores. I was not. Unfortunately, I was just like, it never showed up, man. It just never showed up for me, so it was kind of crappy. But here's the top of the box right there, and then of course at the bottom, not really much going on. But what's really cool is that you do have this nice little window, just pretty much like all their NECA toys. And then of course there you go, man. You got the Super Shredder looking so badass, man. This is such a awesome figure. He does have that crazy looking spear. He does have the mutagen, you know, the ooze, and then he does have a couple interchangeable hands. And then of course here you do have another picture right there of Shredder, man. Just crazy how it looks, man. It looks so good. And you know, as a kid, man, I was hoping that he would come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, it kind of left it kind of open-ended, you know, where, you know, yeah, he gets kind of, you know, smashed by some debris, whatever, buried in debris. But you know, we don't know, is he dead or whatnot? But it'd be really cool if he did come back. But I don't know. I think there's talks about making this actually these turtles as the fourth installment of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Hopefully they do, and they don't, you know, do any of the CGI stuff. I mean, I think this was probably the best Turtles so far. So anywho, enough of that. Right now everything's in the box, so let me go ahead, take everything out of the box, and I brought out a couple of other NECA figures. I got Razar, and I got Raphael, and we'll kind of compare the size of them and see how they kind of, you know, scale up to Super Shredder. So let me take everything out of the box, dude. Oh my god, this dude is massive. Holy crap, he is so massive. Like, jeez, man. Look at this dude's insane, man. This is insane. You know, in the movie you don't really get to see too much, you know, it's dark and everything like that, and now, you know, actually having a figure kind of, you know, really close to representing what was in the film. This is insane, man. This is so crazy, like how bulked up this guy is. I mean, he's got, you know, he's got like a 12 pack going on. He's got muscles groups that I didn't even know existed. This guy is so beefed out, man. It is crazy. There he is, man. Super Shredder absolutely looking gorgeous. The cape is done really nice. I just want to show you one thing here. So here is his staff, or spear, however you want to call it. But it is done really nice, as you can see right there. Nice paint and everything like that. And then it's got kind of like a little pointed end at the bottom there, kind of like a little spearhead. And this thing is definitely taller. It's definitely taller than him, as you can see right there. This is the tip right there. It's out of camera, but I mean, you can see that it's definitely taller than Super Shredder, which is really awesome. So really cool. So that is a neat piece to have right there. You do get the same canister that came in with Toka and Razar, so you do get this the TGRI Ooze canister, the Mutagen canister, and so it's pretty much the same one. It would have been cool if they had like a cracked version of this, you know what I'm saying, like maybe it was cracked in the middle of it, so it's like the effect of he's pouring the ooze on himself or whatnot. But you do get this canister, really awesome. He does have interchangeable hands, which is really awesome, because you do get one interchangeable hand right here, as you can see. Look at the details, man. Look at that, man. Just, oh, that is so crazy. That is gnarly right there. But you do get this one hand right here for actually holding the canister, which is really cool. So I love that, and it holds it really good. It's got a nice grip on that canister, so I love that. So you do get one hand just for that, to like I said, just to hold that canister, which is your that's your left hand right there. And then of course the rest of them, you do get a pair of these open hands right there, just kind of like grabbing or something like that. That is really cool. Look at the details there. That is so sick, man. Really awesome. NECA never really disappoints with their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then of course you do have two sets right here for holding the spear, which is really nice, and it holds it really well, actually. So there's no issues with that either. He actually holds the spear really good with these hands right here, and I'll show you that in a minute. As you can see, there it is. So holds it really well. I'm gonna put it in right there, real nice. So look at that. So it's not sliding or anything like that. That is really cool. So get a nice grip. You do have two of them right there, the left and the right, which is really nice. So you can use that. Then for Super Shredder, let me just do a comparison since I got him right here. Let me bring out Raphael in the disguise right here, and look at that, man. Dang, he just towers him. That is ridiculous how big that Super Shredder is. That's ridiculous. So yeah, here's Raphael in his disguise right there. It's crazy, man. Really huge. I got a nice spot for Super Shredder right here. It's gonna be next to Toka and Razar. But speaking of them, I do have Razar here, and still, I mean, he definitely overtowers him by comparison right there, as you can tell, man. But really awesome. And you know what, that's good, because he was huge in the film. He was knocking down the beams off the pier and everything like that, and it was really awesome. So here we have, like I said, Super Shredder, man. Look at that. It's incredible, man. It is so incredible. I love the back here. I mean, this cape right here, it is really nice. So I really dig the cape right there. As you can see, all the details of his just the blades and everything like that. Oh man, that is so crazy. The face is what's impressive right here. So as you can see, man, look at those eyes. Look at that. That is nuts, man. He's got some crazy eyes going on right there. Helmet looks really awesome. So much details going on right there, as you can see right there onto the top. Really cool. And the paint and everything looks just absolutely gorgeous. It's just an amazing figure, as you can see down to the bottom here. Look at that. That is so crazy. So crazy. There's a lot of details on that. So really nice. So for the articulation on this guy, we'll start off with the head here. So You know, he does have a nice swivel side to side. It's not really too bad. He can look down, so he can definitely look down at the turtles or whoever you want to display with, so that's pretty cool. And then looking up, he could look somewhat up, but not really too much. Down at the shoulders here, he does have a nice ball joint right there, as you can see. It's really stiff, just, you know, I mean, it's a new figure and everything like that. He doesn't have a upper bicep swivel or rotation. He does have one here at the elbow right there, as you can see, and then he does have one elbow joint. Down here, kind of like at these little gauntlets things, he does have another rotation right there, and then of course at the hands they're on a little joint right there, so you could rotate them, and then, you know, saying get that tilt joint right there. He does have kind of like this upper chest rotation here, which is really nice. So this whole part right here, this just all, it's all insane. It's just all one piece right there, as you can see right there. It looks crazy, but you do have that one upper chest rotation. So you do have that nice joint right there, and then down at the waist you do have another one right here, and that's gonna allow you to kind of like have his back arched a little bit, or if he needs to kind of like bend down. And then the top part of the chest doesn't really give you that option. It's more to swivel like side to side, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not really gonna get that nice articulation to make him arch a little bit further. So, you know, just keep that in mind. And then down at the legs, he does have kind of like this swivel kind of joint right there, so you could kind of go forward and back, not too much though, because this part right here does hinder it a little bit. And then of course at the knee right there, you are getting these two knee joints right here, so you have like a higher one like above the knee, and then you do have another joint below the knee right there, as you can see. So that's really cool right there. So that's going to give you some good movement at the legs. And then of course down at the legs, not really any rotations, but you do have this nice joint right here, so you could kind of swivel the leg back and forth, and then you do have that nice tilt up and down. Not too much, just a little slight tilt, not too crazy. And then of course it does have two peg holes there at the bottom. So you know, overall for a big figure, I mean, it definitely has the articulation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not gonna get him in some crazy ass poses, just because, you know, I mean, like he's a bulky guy, man. So it'll look a little weird. In my opinion, it'll look a little odd if you're getting him into some crazy ass poses. But I would say definitely the you know, Toka and Razar have, you know, a lot of articulation, but this guy definitely has some, but not too much. Everything else here, like this is all one piece right there above his chest piece. So pretty much that's how it is. Helmet is not removable. That's pretty much what you get right there. But I mean, overall, this guy is a beast, man, and it's really nice to finally get this guy, man. I mean, like I said, I was not fortunate to find it at Walmart stores, so it is now nice that they NECA started shipping these out. And so now I am just waiting for the actual accessory pack, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of give the turtles a different look, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be nice. And then of course there's a little bit of extra accessories there, so it's gonna be nice for photographing, and definitely change up how I have them displayed right now. But there he is, man, super shredder. That looks so, it's such a good figure, man. And I don't know if they're gonna make more. Now I'm like, well, you know, they did 1 and they did 2. I don't know if they're gonna move on to 3, or they're gonna continue on with other characters from 1 and 2. I just don't know what they're gonna go from here. So it's a new year, and you know, there's definitely a lot of conventions to be had this year. So we'll see if they make any crazy announcements. But man, I can't get enough of NECA's movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, because I think they do a really outstanding job. So, but that's it, man. I just wanted to share this. This literally just came in last night, and I was so excited, man. And now I can't wait to put them in my top shelf. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the support, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.